Hey race fans, welcome into Studio 3 for the preview show delivered by DoorDash. I'm Alex Weaver, joined by Alan Cavana. Pinkies up, Alan. We're heading to wine country. It's Sonoma for the NASCAR Cup Series, and a wine goblet is on deck for the winner of Sunday's race. But oh, shoot, it's back.
I like that.
Yeah.
The chute is back on the track. Yeah, what's old is new again when we're talking about the actual track at Sonoma. The chute from turn 4 to turn 7, that is back. What does that mean? It means the track is a little bit shorter, a few more laps on Sunday, and that's a high speed and potential passing zone for all these drivers. So it's good to have that back, especially when we consider we're going there for the first time with the next gen car. This car made for road courses, right? We saw a lot of this at COTA, the one time we've been to a road course this year, a lot of action at the end of that race. I seem to remember an exciting finish at Austin. I would expect a similar one at Sonoma.
All right, well, you mentioned those final stages. Things get a little chippy when we have right and left turns. The next gen car, we've seen it at Circuit of the Americas, but Sonoma in 2021 was crazy in the Gen 6 car. So what can we expect out of that final stage in the next gen?
I would expect some more. This is the type of track that breeds those conditions, right? There are tight turns, there are high speed turns, there are passing zones. When you have those opportunities, the drivers are going to take them. It's all about aggression with this new car, right? And we're also getting toward the end of the season, or at least the part of the season, where people are starting to think playoffs. I'm thinking about a driver like Kevin Harvick, just fell out of the playoff standings. And I know the young drivers get a bad rep for being too aggressive, all this stuff. But you take a driver like Kevin Harvick, who's really good at Sonoma. If we're getting down in the final stage of this race toward the end, and he has a shot at a victory, I think he will be one of those drivers being ultra aggressive, trying to get that victory because he can and because the track allows him to.
All right, well, I know another single-digit car that might show some aggression, the one of Ross Chastain. Ooh. The aggression's going to come out not just from the one, but from the rest of the field, because Denny's upset. Chase Elliott might be a little upset. BJ McLeod is upset. AJ Allmendinger is returning for revenge after Circuit of the Americas. Does the one just make it to the final lap?
Oh, we'll see. Ross. He doesn't win every week, but man, he seems to be the show every week. He manned up everything he did, admitted what he did in Gateway, but he knows he's got some enemies. So we know what Ross is expecting. What are the other drivers expecting? You know Ross Chastain is going to be fast. He will likely be toward the front, and you know he will do whatever it takes to win. So what does that mean the other drivers are thinking if Ross Chastain is right behind you in those closing laps? Do they make a move first? That's what I'm so excited to see, because we know what Ross is going to do. What's the rest of the field going to do? That should be a great question on Sunday.
Yeah, just keep my binoculars on the one. Just going to watch Ross Chastain all race long. All right, well, we're going to make one pick. Victory Lane, there can only be one driver there. Who wins it?
Oh, Kyle Busch has been so close lately. Second, third, the last few races. He's not happy with second. He wants the win.
All right, well, I'm back on my regularly scheduled road course pick, the number 9, Chase Elliott.
Smart. Why not?
He's going to be drinking wine in Victory Lane. We'll make sure that you guys have it on tap this weekend. It's the NASCAR Cup Series racing at Sonoma this Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern on FS1. Alan and I will see you right back here in Studio 3 before we head to Nashville.